All right. Somebody asked me about 1.47 Part K. I get asked about this every semester, mainly because it's a poorly worded question. It's a poorly done question. And if I could figure out how to delete just Part K of this question, I would. My problem is I like the other letter parts, so we kind of have to suffer through this one. If you don't like Part K, it's wrong here. I think the grad student's actually kind of wrong on a very fundamental level with some of the things they've done here. Let's go through it real quickly. I don't want to waste a lot of time on it because, as I said, I think they're kind of full of it. They want you to identify the following as exact or measured. What I have here is I actually have it in show answer mode. So what you're looking at is the actual answer to the question if you want to write it down. Real quickly, let me explain what they did and why I think they're really kind of wrong with what they did. First of all, they presented these numbers without context. Context is everything, right? You know that. I mean, for example, there's a big difference between somebody telling you, sure, and sure, and sure. You know, context is everything. For example, they tell you that both 1 minute and 60 seconds are exact. If I wrote the sentence or the relationship that 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds, then they're right. That is exact. And both of those numbers in that context are exact because they're part of a definition. However, if somebody asks me, how long does it take you to run a eighth of a mile? And I say, well, it's 60 seconds, then that's right. I run a sub 8 mile. Then it's 60 seconds because it's measured because somebody timed that 60 seconds, right? Somebody could time the 1 minute using a stopwatch. Context is everything here. And that really ticks me off that they did this problem this way. These guys are measured, and I don't think they need an explanation. Somebody measured them. Again, 1 foot and 1 yard in relationship to each other, they're exact. 1 yard equals 3 feet. But in a vacuum, am I talking about the distance somebody carried a football? In that case, 1 yard is measured. See what I'm saying? They're not giving you the context to know whether these are measured or exact in all reality. So this problem is crap. I'm sorry, forgive my bad language. I'll go wash my mouth out with soap afterwards. So don't really worry about it. Let me just focus in on the one that I think really causes people problems and bothers the heck out of me. 100 grams of sterling silver. I don't know on what planet oh, actually, I do. Sterling silver is a special silver alloy that is, guess what? They should not, I don't see how in the world they're saying that's exact. I'll be honest. I'm not sure how they got that exact. It should not be, unless they're defining another unit. And I'm not a big metal person. I was trying to rack my brains for something that's sterling silver or some sort of context to relate it to silver in. All I can think of is that sterling silver may be an alloy that's 93% silver, in which case it would be a definitional thing, and both things I would argue would be exact. Although to measure how much silver was in a quantity of silver, you'd have to measure the silver and the sterling silver. So they're either going to be both exact or measured, depending on whether it's definitional or whether it's something done in the lab. So both of those are really, I don't like this. That's it. I'm not going to waste any more time on it. You shouldn't either. Hit show answer or hit request answer and move on with life. It's one of the reasons I give you the bonus points.